Shailesh Phule is asking that is it right time to sell your portfolio stocks having profit of more than 30%? If yes, how much quantity? Is it possible to get that price again or stay invested with them? Uh, this is the toughest question and is the biggest dilemma which every investor faces. And there are many people who have been asking me that, they wanted to run away from the market a month ago, they wanted to run away from the market a week ago. Likewise, 2 months ago as well, that whatever is left, let me take it because it is becoming too much after the decline. So I would say that this is not the reason why you should be selling your investment. There are two reasons why you should be selling your investments, and that should be the primary guidance. That should be primarily, driver for you to consider selling your investment. One, the specific investment that you have chosen has done exceptionally well, and you think if you are investing in stocks, and you think that it has become too expensive, it has become too pricey, and it can't go up any further, by all means sell it. Or if you have invested in made an investment which has done well, but you are very you are expecting that this business will not do well at all, then also you sell. So your investments likely to do poorly is one of the biggest reason why when you should sell it, and that is not the case in case of mutual fund because you don't know, the underlyings can change. The second reason why you should sell your investment is your circumstances change. You invested for a certain reason and you have come closer. You started investing 5-7 years ago for 10 years time, and in next 2-3 years time you need the money. So you should start preparing your redemptions. You should start preparing to take that money out gradually. You started your SIP, now start your SWP, 1.5 years, 2 years, 3 years, depending on the magnitude of money, depending on the negotiability of the goal. You should take that money out. If that is not negotiable, if it's an important goal, take that money out, start taking that money out gradually, so that you are not dependent on that investment on the last day or the state of the market for achieving your goal. So these are the two primary goals. Of course, one other thing which can be, if you have been working on an asset allocation that you have chosen, you have decided that your 50% investment will be in equity, 50% in debt, and the equity component has become 70% because of its rapid appreciation, fast appreciation, then take a part of it. So resetting or rebalancing, resetting your asset allocation should be one more goal, should be one more driver. So I think these are the three reasons when you should sell your investment, not because of the state of the market, because if you try to anticipate the market, we all go wrong. In my 30 years of looking at mutual funds and many fund managers and every fund manager, I haven't come across any magician who has been able to anticipate the market in the immediate future. Nobody knows what will happen in the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. So don't do that. And you will recall that everybody was expected that the market has gone into a tailspin and it will keep going down. And then the kind of turnaround that we see, a lot of people. I came across when we started Helpline, the first episode itself. That first week, somebody asked me that he got rid of his investment in the month of March, and then he has been waiting. Now he has two problems. One, he actually lost money. He accumulated his money over the last 2-3 years. He sold his investment at loss. And after he has lost money, whatever money he is left with, and he, understandably, he sold it in his panic. And now buying the same fund at 20-30% higher price than he has sold it at becomes even more difficult. So if you are guided by the noise in the market or anticipation of the market, don't do that. Very hard to guess the market in the short run.